Hi, and thank you for joining me in this short tutorial about how to create purchase orders using restock information. I'm going to create a new purchase order by going to Inventory and then Purchase Orders. I'm going to click New, okay, and it will open up a window that will ask me how do I want to create this purchase order. You can leave the default on Generate based on reorder information. What I want to do though is I want to order it from a particular supplier, so I'm going to select from a particular supplier, and the supplier I'm going to use is AZ Home and Gifts, and I'm going to say OK. Now the system has gone and created me a purchase order numbered 720 in this case. I'm going to click OK, and I see the purchase order listed right here. I can go in and take a look at it by clicking Edit, and I can look at the items in the purchase order by looking at the Contents tab. Now the purchase order has been created with 28 items in it, okay? And the items have been added based on the restock information, the reorder point and the restock level. The reorder point and the restock level can be found on the item properties on the Inventory tab, down here in the lower left-hand corner, or lower right-hand corner, excuse me. The reorder point is the point at which you want the system to be prompted to order more product. Now in this case, this item is on the purchase order, and the reason it is on the purchase order is because the reorder point has been achieved. The reorder point is 4, and I have 4 on hand. So when my on-hand inventory is at or less than the reorder point, the system will be prompted to order you more product. And the quantity it's going to want to order to is enough to get you back up to at least your restock level, which is in this case 6. So when the item got put on the purchase order, the system would have originally wanted to add 2 to the purchase order to get us back to a restock level of 6. However, the system also looked to the Suppliers tab. In the Suppliers tab, we have an MPQ of 12. That means this product comes to us in pack sizes of 12. And RMS recognizes that fact and realizes that it can't order just 2 to bring us up to 6. It has to order at least 12, and so it has done so, as we see right here. Now at this order, I am not committed to it in any way, shape, or form. I can go ahead and change my quantities here if I wish to do so. I can go ahead and change my cost if I'm aware of any cost adjustments that may have come down already. At this point, I could, if I wanted to, and this order was good, I could go ahead and I could print the purchase order out, fax it to my supplier if I wished. I could add more items to the purchase order if I wished. I can also just save it so that I can come back to it later by clicking OK. And it will be saved, and I can come back and take a look at that later. I can also delete my purchase order. I do not have to accept the purchase order as it is. So if I create a purchase order and I do not want to place that order, I may simply delete it. And then next week, if I want to, I can go ahead and run that purchase order creation again and see if it gives me a better order that I want to act upon. Thank you for paying attention to this short little tutorial on creating purchase orders using restock information. Talk to you soon. Thank you very much.